Hello, good morning everyone, and welcome on back to the channel. As always, I appreciate you stopping by, coming on in. Even if you're coming on through, you might just be walking through. I appreciate you just blessing me with your grace and your presence. Let's go ahead and listen to Arcadia. This is a side project of Duran Duran. We're going to listen to this track, Election Day. This is off the album So Red the Rose, which was released in 1985. A few of you that have suggested this track are Dipsy Doodle, Buid Seach, and SPS 555. And I think that Marie Flame had also recommended this track, so thank you guys so much for the suggestion. So I'm assuming, and I'm hoping not, but you never know. This could be blocked because Duran Duran, their reactions had given me some problems when I was reacting to Rio. But there's only one way to find out. And that's for me to record this, edit it, upload it, see if it gets checked, see if it gets blocked, and then do the whole thing again. And for now, let's just listen to the song. We'll talk about it after. Here we go. Funky guitar under that. I think that was a really good first track on the album. I think that was really good. So I was looking at some of the information on the band on Arcadia, and it seems it's literally just Duran Duran. They're just doing their own thing, like on this side project here. So I don't know. I'm just taking a guess. Maybe like Duran Duran were making like their music, and maybe it was like, I don't know, let's just say studio pleasing, and maybe this is them wanting to kind of do their own thing. I don't know. Perhaps that's what it is. Maybe not. I didn't read into that part. What to go with? Because this does sound like Duran Duran, but it does sound a little bit more experimental in the sounds. And you already got a lot of that in Rio, which we listened to. You already got a decent amount of like experimentation in the sounds and the sonic kind of tones of the music. But here we're kind of diving a little bit further into it. Not a huge amount, but a little bit further into it. I like the little bit of sound bites, the guitar, the wow, like that would every once in a while coming through. The bass playing, of course, is going to be fantastic. You know, it has that 80s sheen on it still. It has that still nice production, but there's just a little bit of a left field direction. And not a lot, like I said. It's not like a full-on, you know, we're going to a completely different level. It's just a little bit. Maybe they go further on in the rest of the album. I don't know. I've just heard the first song here. But I did enjoy what I heard here. So on this particular one, you're going to have... Hold on, let me pull up the Wikipedia page. Okay, so you have Carlos Alomar. So you have Bowie's guitarist. So they're borrowing him for a little bit, and maybe that's why the guitar sounds so cool in here. This is surprising. The horns. You know who's playing the horns? You might already know, but if you don't know, we got some Roxy Music alumni here. We have Andy McKay on the horn, so that's actually really cool. How'd they get Alomar and McKay on here? That is really awesome. It says that this was the first single released from the band. It was a huge hit for them, hitting #1 from November '85 to January '86. That's awesome. It reached the top 5 in New Zealand and Ireland. That's really cool. And you have Grace Jones here on the on those speech segments actually end in that one moment in the break. You got some power in here. Let's look at these lyrics though. Wild kind of look to the day, opening eyes and pale neon flickers. She moons, she turning away. The city's her slave, he's cheating his mistress. She's moody and gray, she's mean and she's restless. So restless indeed. It's kind of a slightly poetic look about perhaps a city, seems like. All over you, as they say, rumors or rivals yell at the strike force. Hi guys, by the way, are you aware you're being illegal? It's making your savior behavior look evil. Excuse my timing, but say, how do you fit in with this film, Flam and Judy? So the writing has even taken a little bit of a left field turn. The writing is even a little bit more cryptic, and yet in some capacity, I still feel like there's a direct meaning. They're just kind of mumbling it in here. Not in a bad way, it's a little more cryptic than before. And then the chorus, I pull my shirt off and pray. I'm saving myself to suffer the heat wave. Pull my shirt off and pray. We're coming up on re-election day. So we're coming up on a chance for change in whatever capacity the lyrics are talking about, which I'm not quite sure. It could be for a relationship. maybe not. The Grace Jones section. By roads and backways, a lover's chants downwind. Cut open murmurs and sounds, be calm hands on skin. Carry further in tangled strands, all sing. I'm saving some time to slip away, we could dance. I don't know. I don't know. But I just clicked back to... What's going on at this album? I just clicked back to the Wikipedia page for the album. You also have David Gilmour playing somewhere on this album. You have Herbie Hancock playing somewhere on this album. And you have Sting playing. You have Manu Katché. You got... Where are all these people coming from? This is a star-studded album. Let me know what you guys thought of the track. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Please enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.